Okay, so that's my cage for my sugar gliders, and what I wanted to explain is that I used to have a female sugar glider who used to be living in here, but just by herself. So she kind of got used to it to live here by herself, and so he had all this huge cage for her. So just the other day, after several months of she living here, I introduced for the first time a really young male. So they were fighting all the time. She was really aggressive to him. So what I did is to put what is it? It's like a metal fence in the middle. I don't know if you'll see it good or not. And I put these metal things to hold this fence all around. It's kind of hard to see. So basically I turned the cage into just putting this fence in the middle. So, and the other important thing that I did is the wooden net that she used to have. I made it. I cut it by half, by the middle, so the fence, this metal fence, it's going through the middle of the net, of the cage, I mean, of the nest. So they are forced to sleep together, but with the fence in the middle. So that way, after several days, they smell kind of the same, because one smells the other. They sleep together with the fence in the middle. So now I will take this fence out. I will take all these metal pieces. So I will make the huge case just one big space again, and I'll let them live together to see how they react. And that's it. Now you'll see how they stay together, and let's see what happens. But I'll wait until it's night, because right now they are sleeping, and this is what I see from my windows. So let's see what happens. Another thing that I forgot to explain is that I put these plastic pieces in here, also with these metal things to hold it. I don't know if you can see them. It's this really hard plastic that seems glass, just in the bottom part of the cage. So, because we live with two cats, they were all the time trying to harm the sugar glider, so I put all these small pieces of plastic. You barely see them because they are like that, but in all the small sections of the cage, there's one here, there's one here, another one, a bigger one here. So with that, I really protect them, and so the cats don't do anything, and in the upper part is no necessary at all. and I have another one, an extra here, just in case the cats want to jump here. So it's this plastic thing. This one is the only one that I didn't hold with metal pieces, because it kind of holds here. So that's another thing. And in case you want to see better how I did it about the nest, I had to make an extra hole. I cut it in half. The metal fence is in the middle, as I said. So I don't know if you'll be able to see it. So if you see, the metal fence crosses the nest just by the middle, so they are forced to sleep together. They can smell each other, and hopefully once we put them together and we take this metal fence, they'll live happy and without being aggressive one to the other. This is the female. Hello. Okay, so let's see what happens when we take all this metal fence that goes all the way up here. So we have all the cage separated by this fence, and with the nest at the bottom. Okay, so let's see what happens. So look at them now. Finally they're friends, one to the other. Hello. So after doing all this thing about the fence and dividing the nest and everything, they finally accept each other. This is just one day after taking the fence in between them. So now the cage is without the middle fence, and they just live together. But it's amazing for me to see them like this, happy again together. Or let's say happy for the first time together. So the smaller one is the male and the bigger one is the female. It does really feel light, so I don't know if you'll be able to see them. They're eating. Hello. So this is the male, which he doesn't know me much. He's a little bit afraid of me. And this is the female. She really knows me. She's not afraid of me. Hello. They are all the time together, so it's amazing the change that they've made thanks to the fence and sleeping together, but with the fence in the middle. So I highly recommend to do that in case you want to put a new sugar glider with another one, if there's a bad reaction in the beginning between them. This is the female and this is the male. I feel a little bit bad pointing at them with a light, but it's just so you can see them better. So as you can see, the male is much smaller than the female because he's younger. So it's amazing that they are so happy. Okay, enough for today. Bye.